So how do these ideas of consumer and producer surplus relate to the efficiency ideas that we started talking about earlier? Well, one of our big results in this welfare economics is that the market equilibrium is efficient in the sense that it maximizes the total amount of economic surplus. There's several different arguments that we can make for why this is the case. One argument that we can make is that these cars have ended up in the hands of the people who value them the most. The ones that could be transferred to someone else and generate economic surplus have been transferred. The ones that wouldn't benefit us collectively to transfer have not been transferred. So in order to see this, let's look at who started off with the cars, how much they valued them, and look at where the cars end up and how much those people value them. So who started off with cars? Well, it was all of these sellers here, right? Or at least all of these potential sellers. And the supply curve tells us how much they valued keeping the car. So we've got this one dude down here who had a car that they were looking to sell that they valued very, very low. They thought it was only worth $27.50. And I've got another dude here who thought that having a car was worth $3,500 to them. We've got someone here who thought having a car was worth $4,000 to them. Someone here who thought having a car was worth $5,500 to them, and so on, all the way up to this person here who valued having a car at $6,500. Okay, so that's all well and good. But now, where have the cars ended up? So let me use a different color here. Who has ended up with a car? Well, these buyers have, right? At least these 400 buyers here have ended up with a car. Cars have been traded from these sellers to these buyers. And these sellers here have ended up keeping their car. Okay, so who has ended up with a car? Maybe I'll try using this highlighter here. It's these people and these people. That is, the cars have ended up in the hands of the 500 people who value them the highest, because the values of all of these 400 buyers and these 100 sellers are all above $57.50. The values placed on the cars by all of, no, that's not a good color, by all of these sellers and these potential buyers, all of those values are less than $57.50. So the cars have ended up in the hands of the people who value them the most. And so that's one way in which we can establish that our market equilibrium results in this efficient allocation of the good.